Something that black men have to understand about these chicks, these modern day black women, is that they have their heads firmly stuck between the ass cheeks of the liberal Caucasian and the liberal Caucasian Jew, which they're the same people, right? But they try to act like they're not, but they're the same people. And what they've done is they've taken the mantle, or they've taken a lot of the teachings or the philosophies and ideologies of the liberal Caucasian, and they ferried it or tried to merge it, really kind of succeeded to a degree at merging the Caucasian's liberal ideologies into the black community, right? So their job is to take the black man's hand and guide you into liberalism or wokeism, right? And so with them taking up these ideologies and all these philosophies, it causes a rift between black men and women, right? Feminism, the LGBT movement, these are not ideas that black men came up with, or even black men, or even black women. So where are we getting it from? Who, where do we get the idea to promote or to go into these different strange forms of belief? Right? And why is this so? But let's get into the video. This little chick right here is bugged out. But let's get into this.
And I'm gonna make this video with no goddamn edits. If you are a black man, do not get online. Do not go out in public and ask us as black women why we will not speak to y'all. I'm not gonna even cut.
And here's the thing. Why are okay, if someone doesn't want to talk to you, why are you trying to talk to these broads? Why are you trying to communicate with these females? I seen another chick, and it's so strange to hear polar opposite opinions on this, because I seen another video with a chick talking about how come black men don't speak to her, don't even look at her, right? And she was a little more attractive, shit, a lot more attractive than this chick is right here. And she's saying, yo, these dudes don't even speak. I spoke to them, they don't even speak back. But now you have other bras on the other end saying, stop talking to us. Like, what do you mean stop talking to you? Right, but let's continue. But again, leave them alone. If they're telling you to leave them the fuck alone, leave them alone. It's just simple as that. Leave these bitches alone, man. They're crazy. Leave them alone.
This video. Okay, so here's the thing. Y'all are a mutation gene of us, and you have forgotten your fucking position. And then you're looking for your way back to
these chicks with this female superiority, where they where they have these handles or these pages, Facebook pages, Twitter pages, where they call themselves womb man instead of woman, right? WOMBMAN. This whole concept that, you know, the woman was here first and she's superior to the man, and the man is a mutation of women, and so on and so forth. And it's really it's really a manifestation of their penis envy, right? You know, you're a mutation of us, but then you're calling yourself a womb man. In other words, you still want the you're basically saying that you're a man with a with a vagina. Like, what is this with these liberal chicks now, these liberal black bitches nowadays in particular? Like, it's crazy to hear them babble and run their mouths, because they contradict themselves in both directions, in every direction. Damn near every time they open their mouths, you can always find their contradiction. But let's continue.
your mama, right? And you riding through the matrix, the my tricks and mine her tricks, and you getting caught up in her web. You're in this system of patriarchy where you think that you're running shit, and y'all are very dangerous. Y'all have
the black man thinks that he's running shit. The black man is afraid of his own damn women. The black man is spineless. The black man is more likely to stand up to to a white cop than he is to these females. Dudes are afraid of these bras. Where are they getting all of this from? They're more likely. Any of you dudes that's been in relationships with these bras, and you got friends or family, you know that they're far more dangerous and more, you know, physically violent than the men are. In these you know, domestic relationships, they're quick to go upside a nigga's head real fast. right? And dudes generally don't call the police, but let you raise a hand at her. She done whooped your ass a million times. Let you raise a hand at her and see how how quick she's on the phone calling Mr. Charlie, right? Let's continue, man.
Have become very dangerous through this false sense of superiority and power that you think you have over the black woman. That's why we're not speaking. Y'all are weird. And when I say weird, I mean y'all are wired different. Y'all are wired to a degree of entitlement, right? Y'all are very entitled. So once you go, hey, how you doing? And we say, hey, good, how you doing? We are expecting that it's just a hey, how you doing, period, point blank. After that, y'all follow up with trying to holler.
Get the fuck out of here. If any of you dudes are out here trying to holler at this broad, you ought to be a damn shame of yourself. Look at this. And you could tell she's a fat chick too. So one, she's not even attractive in the face. Two, she's clearly bugged out. When you see them crystals and all this weird shit around her neck, they're into witchcraft or they're into some, strange, stray version of spirituality. But then three, she's overweight on top of that. Dudes are not hollering at you. See, this chick right here would be ecstatic. She would be so happy if one of you cats actually tried to talk to her. She probably has rarely ever even gotten hollered at in her life. Look at this chick. Let's continue, man. What the hell is this?
It's not that the hollering is a problem, because some women may want that. I don't even like men enough for that. The issue is that you don't know how to take no for an answer. Y'all become violent. So now we feel like we're in danger. So instantly, if I'm saying no, I'm not interested, because that's usually what comes about. And you can even tell by the passion and a little bit of the anger that's within that, how I'm speaking, where it's at. Go look at the statistics and see why we don't speak.
Look, check it out. No one takes rejection worse than the female does. I've seen videos. I've seen videos where chicks literally get physically violent with dudes, throwing drinks on them and all type of shit, just because you don't want to talk to her, right? Come on, man.
Nowadays. Because I'm the type of person, I like to speak. I like the randomness when people just speak and we don't know each other. We're supposed to be able to lift our heads up and down at each other and say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You see another brother or kindred, kinfolk, you're supposed to be able to speak. Whether man or woman, it doesn't matter. We should be able to speak to each other. But the pattern I notice with black men is that they say, hey, you say hey back as a black woman, and then they try to holler at you. And when you say, no, I'm not interested, or I do not like men.
That is, come on, man. Come on now. Dudes are not really even hollering at chicks like that anymore. I remember growing up, man, it would be a very common thing to see a dude trying to holler at a broad. And I even hear a lot of these chicks on TikTok saying, hey, how come men don't approach anymore? Because dudes are not really approaching y'all anymore like that. She's lying. She's full of shit. There's one guy who made a video, older cat, where he's talking about how he tried to talk to a chick and she didn't speak back. It's like, that's okay. You got that. You got him, right? For the most part, we're not bothering y'all. For the most part, dudes are going right past you chicks like it's nothing. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Don't flatter yourself.
They get mad at you all type of names in a book that don't even exist in the dictionary. They calling you everything else but the queen and the primador and the goddess of the earth. They call you everything else but that all of a sudden. Because you got no. Y'all are too fucking entitled. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are dirty. Look at that. I was about to say dingy and dirty at the same. Y'all are nasty, dingy, and dirty. Y'all are violent when you don't get what you want. And the whole time you're throwing a fit because you don't know where your mama at no more. May you return to the waters from whence you came and learn your fucking position.
Learn your position. Learn your position. What is your position? Let's see if she explains, because I didn't even finish the video before I started this.
That's what you need to focus on. Figuring out when the fuck did you come about? Why are you and your brothers so disrespectful to the mama nowadays? Why are we where we are?
Well, we can explain that to you. Most of these chicks ain't shit as mothers. And I'm assuming, I think she's just referring to the black woman as mother in general. But just to take it on a more direct and literal level, most of these chicks are horrible mothers, right? Most of these chicks are straight up down, like just trash as parents. So that would explain why. And I've seen that before too, with little boys cursing their moms out. That used to be some shit you only seen little white kids doing, little white boys doing, calling their moms out of their names. Get out of our room, mom. Little shit like that. But now you got little black boys doing that to their mothers as well because the mother ain't shit no more, right?
Ask the right shit if you gonna ask me something. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Ask me how I'm feeling. So I can tell you I feel like you need to get the fuck out my face. Do you see where we at now with y'all?
And here's the thing, just like she just said, get the fuck out of her face. First off, never get in her face. Never get in her face. Look at her. She is not cute. On a scale of 1 to 10, what you think? 2, 3, maybe not even that. Some dudes won't even give her that. I do not believe that black men are trying to get this bitch right here the time of day. Look at her. Really take a good look at this chick. Would you holler at her? Would you even look twice? I see this broad and real quick try to look the other way. Like, oh my goodness, no. Oh no, especially once I see that. She ain't got the septum ring, but I guess the side hoop ring is close enough. But once I see that shit around her neck, I'm already knowing she's a bugged out, modern day, super liberal black female. Right?
That's why we don't say hey back. Because it's always something to follow up. Then y'all want to get weird and follow people around the corner and shit. Like, women walking around with Glocks and shit now. Like, we gangsters. Like, do you understand the position? Go look.
I've seen videos of chicks pulling their cameras out on dudes, claiming that a guy is following her and the dude is minding his damn business. They really are. They're flattering themselves. They would like for you to be sweating them like that. Dudes used to really be sweating these chicks back in the day, man. A chick could not walk down the street growing up without 30 niggas trying to get at her. That shit don't even exist to the same degree anymore. You really probably got to be bad to really bad to get that kind of attention. She knows that she's not getting that kind of attention. Look at her mouth. Look at her teeth. Like, come on, man. Nobody can really be falling for this shit. Get out of here. No one's hollering at you. Get out of here.
Look at the statistics. Don't talk to us about it. Go talk to your brothers. You coming out of isolation or you got from being locked up? You were just being like, which one? Because that's what it's. I'm just trying to understand. You got charges or something? Because you weird coming up on this app asking this shit. I'm done with this video. I don't got nothing else to say. This shit, I'm gaslighting myself.
She said she gaslighting. This chick, bitch, you ain't got no lights on in your mind at all. No one's home, right? But that'll do it for this video, man. Peace. These chicks are crazy, bro.